2654 is on approach. FedEx 2654 cleared to land runway 16 right.
Brook Ground, Shamrock 7245 ready to taxi. Shamrock 7245 taxi to runway 16 left.
Lufthansa 1702, hold position. Lufthansa 1702, continue taxi. Lufthansa 1702, hold position.
Brook Tower, ABUX 901-5 ready for takeoff runway 16 right. Brook clearance Iroquois 7915 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Iroquois 7915 cleared for pushback.
Brook Ground, Latham 3482 taxi to the gates.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Air Transat 2272 is on approach. Air Transat 2272 cleared to land runway 16 left.
Lufthansa 1702, continue taxi.
Latham 3482 taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Brook Ground, Iroquois 7915 ready to taxi. Iroquois 7915 taxi to runway 16 left.
Brook Ground, Delta 5282 requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Malaysian 4660 is on approach.
Delta 5282 taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Malaysian 4660 cleared to land runway 16 left.
ABUX 901-5 line up and wait runway 16 right.
Brook clearance, Cargolux 3841, ready for pushback at Charlie 2. Cargolux 3841, cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. UPS 90300 is on approach.
Indonesia 7673 cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, Shamrock 7245 ready for takeoff runway 16 left.
ABUX 901-5 cleared for takeoff runway 16 right.
UPS 90300 cleared to land runway 16 right.
Brook Ground, FedEx 2654 taxi to the gates.
Brook ground, Cargolux 3841, ready to taxi.
Shamrock 7245, line up and wait runway 16 left.
Cargolux 3841, taxi to runway 16 right.
Brook ground, Indonesia 7673, ready to taxi. Indonesia 7673, taxi to runway 16 left.
Brook Tower, Iroquois 7915, ready for takeoff runway 16 left.
Shamrock 7245, cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
Delta 5282, hold position.
Brook ground, Air Transat 2272, requesting taxi to the gates.
FedEx 2654, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air Transat 2272, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Delta 5282, continue taxi.
FedEx 2654, taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Air Transat 2272, hold position.
Iroquois 7915, line up and wait runway 16 left. Iroquois 7915, cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
Brook ground, Malaysian 4660, taxi to the gates.
Air Transat 2272, continue taxi.
Malaysian 4660, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Brook ground, UPS 90300, taxi to the gates.
Brook clearance Southwest 7819, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
UPS 90300, taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Brook Tower, Cargolux 3841, ready for takeoff runway 16 right. Cargolux 3841, cleared for takeoff runway 16 right.
Brook clearance Alitalia 3915, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Brook clearance Air France 5503, ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Brook Tower, Indonesia 7673, ready for takeoff runway 16 left. Indonesia 7673, cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
Brook Tower, good afternoon. Berlin 7772 is on approach. Berlin 7772, cleared to land runway 16 left.
Southwest 7819, cleared for pushback.
Air France 5503, cleared for pushback.
Alitalia 3915, cleared for pushback.
Brook Tower, good evening. Atlas Air 1476 is on approach.
Brook Ground, Southwest 7819, ready to taxi.
Brook Ground, Air France 5503, ready to taxi. Atlas Air 1476, cleared to land runway 16 right.
Southwest 7819, taxi to runway 16 left.
Air France 5503, taxi to runway 16 left.
Brook Ground, Alitalia 3915, ready to taxi.
Brook Tower, good evening. Sky 2300 is on approach. Sky 2300, cleared to land runway 16 left.
Alitalia 3915, taxi to runway 16 left. Alitalia 3915, hold position. Alitalia 3915, continue taxi.
Brook Tower, good evening. Azure 4966 is on approach. Azure 4966, cleared to land runway 16 right.
Brook clearance, China Eastern 5177, ready for pushback at Bravo 9er.
Brook clearance Transovit 9235, ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
China Eastern 5177, cleared for pushback.
Brook Ground, Berlin 7772, requesting taxi to the gates.
Brook clearance, Olympic 2795, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Berlin 7772, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Brook Tower, good evening. Edenhard 7006 is on approach.
Olympic 2795 cleared for pushback.
Edenhard 7006 clear to land runway 16 left.
Brook Tower, Southwest 7819, ready for takeoff runway 16 left.
Brook Ground, China Eastern 5177, ready to taxi.
Brook Ground, Atlas Air 1476, taxi to the gates.
Berlin 7772, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
China Eastern 5177, taxi to runway 16 right.
Brook Ground, Olympic 2795 ready to taxi.
Atlas Air 1476, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Brook Tower, good evening. American 90546 is on approach. American 90546 clear to land runway 16 right.
Southwest 7819, line up and wait runway 16 left.
Olympic 2795 taxi to runway 16 left.
Brook Tower, Air France 5503, ready for takeoff runway 16 left.
Olympic 2795 hold position.
Southwest 7819, cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
Olympic 2795 continue taxi.
Transorbit China True 35 cleared for pushback.
Brook Ground, Sky 2300, requesting taxi to the gates. Sky 2300, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Brook Tower, good evening. Yellow Cab 85906 is on approach. Yellow Cab 85906 clear to land runway 16 left.
Brook Ground, Azure 4966, requesting taxi to the gates. Azure 4966, taxi to gate Bravo 9. Air France 5503, line up and wait runway 16 left.
Brook Ground, Transorbit China True 35 ready to taxi.
Brook clearance, Boliviana 5517, ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Transorbit China True 35 taxi to runway 16 right.
Brook Tower, Alitalia 3915, ready for takeoff runway 16 left. Brook Tower, good evening. Oman Air 1970 is on approach. Oman Air 1970 cleared to land runway 16 right.
Air France 5503, cleared for takeoff runway 16 left.
Boliviana 5517, cleared for pushback.
Brook Ground, Edenhard 7006 requesting taxi to the gates. Edenhard 7006 taxi to gate Alpha 1.